Left the house. It's very dark, but I took my meds at home. I was supposed to take, well, I did take 3 gabapentin and 2 Tylenol, 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol. There we go. My sister just got there, so the baby was still sleeping, which is good, and the girls had just gotten up right before we left. Ram's gonna head back after he drops me off because it's only an hour away and the surgery is like 5-6 hours. So he's gonna head home. He's gonna get P like a little break, and then they'll call him with enough time for him to drive back down because they know we live an hour away. But ever since yesterday, I was just feeling super just nervous every time like I had just downtime and I was just doing nothing. I felt like I was just getting in my head and freaking myself out and just feeling really anxious and just freaking out basically, and trying not to freak out. I didn't actually freak out, but I was just in my head a lot. And so last night I fell asleep. We fell asleep pretty early, like 9:30. I thought I was gonna have trouble sleeping, but I like knocked out, and then we got everything ready. We packed a little bag for tonight. Been texting everyone, like my mom and my mother-in-law text me, my sister-in-law, my couple of friends yesterday were texting me to, you know, wishing me luck and sending me love and positive vibes for my surgery today. So it's felt good having support, but I feel nervous. And Ramses just keeps reminding me.
I'm embarrassed to say it, but I keep saying Bachelor.
See, know your audience, people. Okay, so he knows that that's gonna motivate me. Yeah, I don't know. I was telling Ramses that it's funny because I would see like people would take stuff for for anxiety, like before, like they would say their doctors would give them stuff for anxiety, and I used to think like, no, I think I'll be fine. I don't think I'll need anything. Like, no, like I'm nervous. I'm anxious, so I definitely understand. But I keep thinking about like the mindset I was in when we went to my pre-op appointment. And I was just super hyped. I was super excited. I was just like ready, and I just had to remind myself of that because it's like, you know, obviously a scary thing. I think it's normal to feel nervous and to feel like a little bit of second thoughts, but you know, I remind myself that this is what I've been wanting for years. Like, I've been wanting to do this since before I had Mavis, so I knew this day was gonna come. So it's just kind of like also unbelievable that the day is here, because it's been forever that like I've just talked about this, and then now it's like reality. Like, I'm about to get there right now in like 45 minutes, you know. So gotta keep reminding myself of that. So I'll update. I don't know, maybe I'll take some video when I get in there. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'll update as we go. And this is the trooper that's gonna be driving me today. He's gonna come back, and then he's gonna go back to Tucson and pick me up, and then we're gonna stay at a hotel down there, and then have my post-op tomorrow. So it just felt you know, a little easier to do that. Also, I thought about like, I don't know how I'm gonna be feeling or how I'm gonna look like straight after surgery, and like I kind of felt like I don't want to scare the kids, you know, looking all crazy or whatever. So I'm like, you know what, let me like adapt to like, you know, my situation before like I head home and stuff. So I think it's good that we're gonna stay one night at a hotel, and then we'll come home on Tuesday. So wish me luck. So Ramses has been assessing me our whole car ride.
Yeah, 'cause she took 3 gabapentin of 100. So I was like, damn, I know a whole bunch of motherfuckers that take this shit. So I'm asking you all kinds of questions. I do know it helps with anxiety and just improve mood. So I was like, let's see if this shit works. So does it work? It works.
What do you think?
I think it works.
Maybe I'm just more awake.
She's euthmic. She is displaying overall happy thoughts. She's smiling. She's silly, and there's a little bit of delayed response in her reflexes. Also, her heart rate is significantly lower by like 20.
What?
So it works. You won't remember this, perrita.
Yeah. Shut up. Yes, I will. Really? I won't?
No, I don't know. You might not. After the anesthesia, you're not going to remember this whole morning.
You can do that?
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, well, good thing I'm documenting. Anyways, I've just been singing along to songs and trying to just be positive. So. It's been what, like 12 hours since I got out of surgery?
Yeah. A full 12 hours since surgery.
Yep. For the first few hours, I felt dizzy every time I opened my eyes. I'm guessing it's from, anesthesia. But like at 2 in the morning, I was like eating cold macaroni and cheese and what else I ate? Oh, and I drank an Ensure. And then I went back to sleep. It hurts, like it feels you have like stinging feelings and really sore feelings, but it's not like necessarily pain as long as like you're on your pain medication. But I didn't feel like eating like when I first got out of surgery and all that. I just was resting, and you just feel uncomfortable. You have to find the right way to put your pillows and everything, because you'll feel uncomfortable just laying down with a couple of pillows. Like you gotta, how many do I have right now? Like, and then I have my wedge pillow.
You have 7.
Yeah. So we have our post-op, my post-op appointment in the morning at 9. It got moved to 9. It was 12:45, but my doctor had a cancellation or something, so we're gonna go at 9 and then head home. I'm like super excited to see the kids. They're gonna think I'm a mummy. Good morning. I look crazy. I've been feeling pretty good. The incision, stings, and my abs feel super sore, but other than that, the pain meds, I take them every 6 hours instead of every 4, because I can pretty much tolerate the pain from just like laying down. The pain meds obviously do make me like a little slow. But yeah, other than that, no complaints. I feel like I'm doing better than I thought I was going to be doing. Just getting in and out, up and down is the hard part. But hey guys, so it's day 3. This morning I like effed up because I thought that I could get up myself and like go to the restroom, but I couldn't. And like it's like one of those things where you're trying and then you get stuck and then you can't. Either way you go, you're gonna hurt. So like I got up and I tried to walk a little bit, because usually that makes it go away, but it didn't. So I tried to sit back down, and I just sat back down till Ramses was able to come back downstairs, because I slept downstairs last night, and I don't think I'm gonna do that again. I think I'm gonna sleep in our closet because it's big enough for us to put the chase in there, so maybe this won't see me, but also so I'm not like so far, because Ramses does have to give me pain medication. He didn't give me anything last night, just I think at 7 he gave me the pain medication, and then at 11 he gave me Tylenol. But by the time I woke up in the morning, I was like hurting. So yeah, you like my little neck pillows, Sissy's neck pillow. But I'm just chilling like this, got some candies, some EGs. My mouth was really dry, but it's hard to like drink a lot of water when you're in this position. But I definitely recommend a neck pillow because it's helps you stay a little bit more upright. I also feel like I need to switch out my bra because I think we put a medium one on me and it's starting to feel a little bit loose. Oh no, I'm sorry. I think we put a large size on me because I have a large and a medium, and it fit fine yesterday. But I think some of the swelling went down, so I think I need the medium now. We'll see. But I'm starting to feel like I need my next dose of pain medication because I'm starting to feel like the soreness even just laying here. So usually when my pain medication is working, like you don't feel anything, like you don't feel like your abs are sore or your back or the areas where it was lipoed, like you don't feel soreness at all. What else? Tomorrow, I think tomorrow I'm gonna shower. Today is like, I guess technically day 3 because it's Wednesday and I had my surgery on Monday, but I don't think I'll be able to shower today. We'll see, maybe like a bird bath or something. But yeah, I've pretty much just been up here in my room all day. Ramses came in here earlier and he's like, hey, like I feel so bad for you, like we haven't been able to be with you. And I was like, yeah, well, it's just because of Mavis, you know, like we don't want her to climb on me or like, you know, get upset because she wants to be with me. He's brought her in a couple times like to give me a kiss and stuff, but you know, it's just real quick. So I've been up here by myself mostly. My sister came in the morning. My sister-in-law came in the afternoon. No, my sister came in the morning, and then my mother-in-law came in the afternoon. Ramses ran a few errands, so they helped us out with that. I know, and I'm gonna try to just wean myself during the day of the Percocet tomorrow, because I have a lot. I have the gabapentin, which is the nerve blocker, then I have Tylenol, and then I have Percocet, and then I have muscle relaxer. So, but yeah, I think that's everything I have to update you guys on for today. My throat is still a little bit sore. I do get like a little bit of phlegm just because my mouth's dry and stuff. So I do have to like clear my throat, and I coughed like twice already and it hurts so bad. But yeah, it's mostly just my abs and my incision will sting when I move around. And my abs will just feel super sore. Right now I'm starting to feel my sides where they lipoed be sore as well. So we're gonna wait until 6:37. It's about 6 right now to give my next pain dose. Yeah, I'll update you guys the next time I feel like anything changes. Hello. So it's been 5 days since my last update, when I looked ridiculous with my freaking little bumblebee neck pillow. Like, I'm like, why was I filming in that moment? But I mean, I'm telling you, like, being on meds and all this, and you know what? That's just besides the point. You guys got the update live and real, how I was. But today is Monday, the January the 25th, and I am officially 1 week today because I had my surgery last week on Monday. So that last clip that you just saw, Wednesday. So Thursday was day 4, and that day is when I started weaning myself off of the Percocet. So the way we did that is that I would just cut the pill in half, and I was taking it every 5 to 6 hours. It says 4 to 6, but we were doing 5 to 6, mostly 6. And that night on Thursday, I took my last Percocet, half of a Percocet, about 11 p.m. And then after that, Ramses woke me up at like 2 and just started me with using ibuprofen and Tylenol, rotating them. So yeah, I did take muscle relaxers at night, and I just took my last muscle relaxer 2 days ago, so Saturday night. And then Friday, I felt really good. Like Thursday, Friday, I felt really good. But honestly, like after I got off of the Percocet, like I felt good, like mentally, like I felt like I could get up and I was a little more alert, and I started getting up by myself. Obviously not straining myself, but I was getting up by myself. I was able to go to the bathroom by myself. So that was really awesome. The only thing that I had complaints about, like after about day 5, were my drains. They're just very inconvenient, especially if you're feeling more energy and you're wanting to walk around, do things, they're just in the way. Mine are on my hips, like one on each side. So thankfully, my drains have not been producing a ton. I'll insert some pictures of the ones I just emptied just right now, and it's the first time I've just let them sit for 24 hours to see, how it would be, because I talked to my doctor 2 nights ago, and I had like a little issue where I felt like my drain was like just next to my hip bone, and it was just really uncomfortable, and he just told me to keep an eye out on it. If it gets inflamed or if it gets really painful, then to let him know. But he did tell me on that phone call that I can get my drain removed if it's not producing more than 30 cc's in 24 hours. So neither of them are producing that. So I don't know if he meant that together or one each, but just took a picture of each one. That way I could show him. It's not painful. It's just the most like annoying thing. The drains are, and it's just very weird, and like you don't want to tug on them, and like you can't pull up your, like, the binder moves around, so you want to pull it down, and then it like touches the drain tube, and you can't have it that low, and it stings, and whatever. So what I found to do best is just wear your binder, wear your bra, whatever, and wear a robe and just cover it all up. Like you don't have to worry about, like, yes, no underwear, no pants. You don't have to worry about the tube hanging out or tucking it in every time you go pee, or untucking it, or making sure like when you're pulling your pants down or your underwear down, you don't like tug on it or anything like that. It's amazing. It's great. So if you have tubes and like you find that annoying, yeah, just wear a robe or wear just like a shirt dress, like where you can just cover everything up. Also, if you have kids, babies, like I have Mavis, she's 15 months, so it's like, she sees the tube, she's like very interested in that. And also the second half of the week, it's been nice with Mavis. Like she's kind of learned to, like, I tell her be nice and like, sit and, whatever. And I can sit her on my lap or she can sit next to me. And like I said, as long as my drains are not like totally visible. And yeah, so that was that for like Friday, Saturday. Yesterday I had like a little weepy day in the morning. I was a little sad, just because I felt kind of alone, just because I was trying to, like, I don't want to put a lot of pressure on Mavis to where I don't want to keep telling her, like, no and stop and, be nice and, like, whatever. Because, babies, they want to, like, climb on you and be with you. So I was staying upstairs for the majority of the morning, and then I would go downstairs for the afternoon. And it's just, like, really, like, it, like, sucks because you're just kind of lonely, like, upstairs by yourself. And you hear everybody, like, having fun doing stuff downstairs. So yeah, I was just like in my feelings yesterday, and but it's okay. Like I definitely like snapped out of it really quick. I just like went downstairs, and I just sit upright, and I try not to lay down when she's around, unless somebody else is there, because I can't get up as quick to like do something, like if she's gonna hurt me or like climb on me or something. So yeah, so it was nice. So like I would walk around, I would sit up, and all of that. So on Wednesday though, that day that I of the clip that I just talked right now, that day I did shower, and I've showered twice this week. I showered yesterday as well. So I took my binder off for the first time when I was like not even 24 hours post-op at my doctor's appointment. and I felt woozy and like kind of like hot. I got like a cold sweat, and I thought it was just, you know, because I was still pretty like weird. Like I was on new medication, and I was like, I don't know, I didn't know if I was still coming down from the anesthesia or what. So I didn't really think much of it. And then when we came home, I didn't take my binder off for anything. I just took it off Wednesday, a couple days later. Or no, the next day, because my post-op was on Tuesday. So on Wednesday, Ramses helped me take a shower. He like basically took me a shower the first time, and like washed my hair and everything. And then he took like all my bandages off and cleaned all my areas and stuff, and like redid my bandages and everything, put clean ones. And he's a nurse, by the way, if you're new to this channel, you guys don't know. So, you know, he's familiar with that. My doctor said it was totally fine. So anyways, I was okay. Like, I feel like when I took my binder off, like, yeah, I was a little bit like lightheaded, whatever, but I didn't like get like at the office. So yeah, I would just hold on to like the side of the, you know, the holder, like on the tub, and then I would hold the other hand on like Rams's shoulder, and he would like just like shower me, whatever. So it was okay. I like sat down. I know I laid down after I dried off, and that's when he like did my new tapes and stuff, my new bandages. So the next, I think it was the next day, he was changing on my drains. I have these little like gauze pads that I change out every so often, because around your drain tube you can like leak from it. The girls were at my mom's, and we were home by ourselves, so I was downstairs with him, and I was like, oh, we can just do it down here. And he's like, okay. So I took my binder off, and I was literally standing there like for like a minute, like not even that long. And I just already have that feeling from when I was at the doctor's office the next day after my surgery. I was getting like cold sweats, and I was like feeling like my heart was like racing. Like I just felt like I needed to like sit down. I couldn't like catch my, it wasn't instant. It was just like piling on like one little symptom after another. And I just felt like my abs were just gonna like fall out. Like I just felt so weird. And I just wanted my binder back on. Like, and so he was like doing the gauze. He's like, are you okay? Like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, I just need to lean on something. And I was like leaning, and then he like finished one, and he's like, are you okay still? Like, you know, and you can sit down. I was like, no, I'm fine. Like, just hurry up. And then I was like feeling like sweaty and hot, like whatever. So then finally, like I sat down, and he like helped me like put the binder on and stuff, and I felt a whole lot better. So something that like is obvious, but like I didn't think about, that's why the binder is so important, is not only to protect it, but because your abs are so weak, and you literally use your abs to stand, to walk, to pivot, to do everything. So since they're so weak and fragile, like you just standing there with no support, you know, can get to you, can make your like heart rate like race, and it feels like you're running, you know, or something like that, but you're not. You're literally just standing still, because your abs are like, they're like shaking, because they're like, oh my god, you know, I'm so weak right now, I don't know what to do, kind of thing. So that kind of scared me. And once Ramses kind of like put it in perspective for me, I'm like, okay, that makes sense, you know, whatever. So my doctor did tell me at my post-op the next day after my surgery that I had a 3-finger gap between my abs. So he had to like, he said he stitched them as much as he could. He said he stitched them horizontally and vertically to get them as tight as he could. So yeah, my abs were messed up. So that's really exciting to me, because, you know, I do exercise and stuff. So I feel like once I'm healed and everything, like it's gonna help my back so much. It's gonna help my balance. It's gonna help me with exercise. It's gonna help me in every aspect, you know, of my like body. So I feel super happy about that. So yeah, now I know that like when I take my binder off, like I need to have someone with me or something, because it's like a lot. So, and it's not like I'm standing there for a long time. It literally comes on like little by little, like as the seconds go. So at least for me, that's how it was. And again, this morning, we did the same thing. He like changed my bandages, and I took my binder off for him to change them, and like I was like like I had like cold sweats, and like it's just crazy the feeling that you get. Like you feel like literally it feels like you're running or something, or you're doing some activity and you need to stop but you can't stop, and the only way you can stop is like by putting the binder back on, like the compression. So tomorrow, if they do take out my drains, my doctor said he will be putting me into a faja. So that's exciting because it's gonna be more comfortable and I will be able to like wear clothes on top of it. Right now I'm literally just like a hobo, just wearing whatever, like, because it's like, it doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm like wearing literally like this, my binder and my robe, like closed up, no underwear, no pants, like there's no reason. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. I'll be able to like wear clothes and stuff. So just cliff notes as far as like the pain goes, because I know this was very vloggy, so I don't know if in each part I like kind of talked about specific things, but I know people talk about like the pain. They want to know like the pain. So the first day that when I got out of surgery, it was about 5 p.m. and we went to the hotel, and I just remember every time I would open my eyes, I would just feel like the room was spinning, and I was clearly still under anesthesia, and I could walk. I was walking like hunched over. RAMSES, would have to help me walk, so it was like close to our room, so he like would get out, make sure everything was good, and then he'd like walk me to the room. And honestly, I don't remember feeling like any pain at all, honestly, when I woke up. Like I just remember feeling really sleepy and groggy and like weird, but like for my body, like I don't remember any like body part, and I was like, oh my god. So when we got to the hotel room, I was like, oh, I got you food, I got you this, what do you want, whatever. And he thought I was gonna be so hungry, and I wasn't. I was just like, I wanted to be awake, but every time I would open my eyes, like it was like, ugh, and I would just like close my eyes, and I would like go to sleep, and then I'd wake up, go to sleep. So like I said, that was about 6 o'clock by the time we got to like the hotel. Like we left the surgery center and everything. So between like 6 and like 2 a.m. I was just in and out of sleep, just because I was like, every time I woke up, it was like I was woozy. So then at 2 a.m. I woke up and I was like, okay, I can see straight. I'm hungry. So I ate, like literally he had bought me macaroni and cheese from Panera and like a Caesar salad and like stuff. And I literally ate some cold macaroni and cheese. It was the best from Panera. I mean, it was really good, cold considering. And then I ate, I drank an Ensure drink that he had got me too. So I ate that, and then I don't remember if he gave me any pain medication at that point. But then I went back to sleep like shortly after that. We woke up in the morning around 6 or 7 or something. I just remember I was just really tired, but I don't remember feeling like pain yet, Then when I got out of bed, like to go pee, I had peed, I think like twice by the time, or 3 times maybe, by the time I had my doctor's appointment the next morning at 9 in the morning. I just remember my incision, my tummy tuck incision would like burn, when I would like squeeze like to get up and turn and all that. Like it would just like burn and sting, like it was like a burning, stinging feeling. But like it would happen, and then once I was like okay, like upright, well not upright, but standing, it would go away. My abs too, my abs just felt extremely sore. Like that's the pain you feel, is like just an extremely sore feeling. Like, and again, like just getting up to whatever position you're trying to get into, and then once you're in that position, you're like okay, or like laying down. Like when you are laying down, like, so for the first couple of days, Ramses would literally have to like hold me like a baby and like scoot me over to like, because I could, like, initially he could help me lay down, but like then when you get in bed, you have to like scoot over to like the right position. So he would literally have to like pick me up from my back and my legs and like scooch me over. So that helped a lot. And then when I would get up, he would literally just have to like, I would put my arms together and he would just like pull me up, and I just had to be like dead weight, like don't help him at all until I'm already like in sitting position, then, you know, I was better. So that's how it was the first couple of days. It was just a lot of like this incision burning, the abs being super sore. That's it. My boobs were numb. I did not feel my boobs, nothing. I just got a breast lift. I don't have any implants, and literally I did not feel any pain in my breasts, like at all, till I don't know, maybe day 5. I felt like little spasms, or like not spasms, but like little cramps or like sore feelings and stuff, but like that's it. Literally, it feels like your boobs are just like engorged with milk or something. But yeah, I have no problem, nothing honestly at all to update with my boobs. Like, they look great, they are awesome. I changed my bra already. Like, awesome, great, love them, have no problem with them at all, none. So yeah, so like I said, after the first like 4 days after that, it was more like my drains were just annoying me. It was just annoying, whatever. So then by like day like 5, 6, I was getting up on my own, peeing on my own. Sometimes my incision would like sting or burn if it was like a certain position, or if I was standing too straight. Also, I'm not super hunched over anymore. Like, once I was like getting up on my own, I would be hunched just for a little bit, like as I started walking, and then by the time like I would go pee and then stand up again, like I was pretty upright. Like, I'm not exactly upright, like I can't like extend when I'm standing up, but I'm not hunched over like at all. So that was really good. I did have back pain for about 2 days. I would say like day like 4 or 5, maybe 5, 6. My back was just super sore because it was when I was walking the most after I got off of the Percocet. After day 4, I was walking more, and you know, again, you can't use your abs. You're literally using your legs, your back, like that's it. And you're slightly hunched, like me, I was slightly hunched. So I know what with other women, like you're really hunched over, you know, your back's really gonna hurt. So heating pad definitely helped me with that a couple times a day, and it was awesome. And I don't have any back pain since yesterday. I haven't had like any soreness in my back or anything. I think that really did the trick. And then also because I'm like sitting up more and I'm using my back more, so like it's not as sore, I think. I don't know, but yeah, soreness for my back just was about 2 days, like day like 5 and 6 or something like that. But yeah, so now all it is my drains, like because I can't wear really regular clothes because they sit at my hips and my drains are right there. So it's just, you know, when those move around, it just stings, or like, you know, is uncomfortable. Again, also my incision has been like stinging, like mostly on the edges, like where they start and stop. So like sometimes it like stings when I'm like doing certain things. The binder slides a lot now just because, you know, I've had it on for a week. So, you know, it like kind of folds when I sit down, so I have to like pull it back down when I stand up. And so whatever, tomorrow is my follow-up appointment, so I will be like talking to you guys tomorrow about all of that, see what happens. Hopefully both my drains come out tomorrow, please, I hope. And yeah, so I will definitely be updating you guys more, but I figured weekly maybe vlogs, like updates, would be best because things really do change day by day, at least in this like beginning stages of recovery. So so yeah, I will be talking to you guys in the next video, and that will be on my follow-up tomorrow and for the rest of week 2. So yeah, overall, I'm so happy I did it. I'm so like shocked that I did it. I'm already 1 week post-op. Like, I was freaking out on the way there. Like, it's crazy editing this footage and like watching and like just reminiscing on like how I was feeling in those moments. Like, I just love this part of like documenting parts of my life, of things that, you know, big things that we do, and just being able to like see and just remember the feeling that we had. I was so scared, I was so anxious, I was so overwhelmed. Like, it's a huge deal, you know. So if you're thinking about doing it and, you know, you can't stop thinking about it and you are doing it for the right reasons, you know, just do it. There's always gonna be a reason not to do it. Make it happen, make yourself happy. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'm sorry if I missed anything. I'm sure I'll add it on to the next video, on the next vlog, but I will see you guys next time. Bye.